Greetings, fellow noobs, and welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blamus bringing you a 1v1 on Terminus Re, the ICCup map. Recently made famous by Squirtle and MVP in the GSTL. What an amazing game is played on this map. This particular game is from the February 11th Diamond Masters King of the Hill. That was hosted by Adabisi and originally casted by he and Kegwan. And this was done on SCReddit's Justin TV channel. So if you've seen these before, I'm not going to apologize. I was given these replays and I wanted to check them out. I knew they were all done on new maps. Some of which are in the GSL or the ESL or ICCup. Some of them are sanctions, others are not. But I am going to run through and do some of these games that were from this King of the Hill, just because I can, and they promise to be pretty cool. We have here as the Orange Protoss, tearing you apart. No irony there. And of course, his opponent, someone who, when I first heard of and about him, I was not really impressed with him or his tactics or persona, but since I've checked out his stream and actually really enjoy watching him play, his stream is kind of fun. This is Destiny, yes, the Destiny, who has recently become famous for his BM and his Flight of the Valkyries on... well, that's weird, isn't it? I can actually click on that building. It's a Terran building on Terminus Re, and neither of the players are Terran, and yet this building is clickable and I assume destructible if you wanted to place your own there. Kind of weird, but there it is. Destiny spawning pool out, expansion down, and again with the little... I don't really get that, but hey, whatever, man. Extractor down, Forge coming out for... Oh my god, enemy supply depot outside my base. Oh, wait. Oh, you see, he noticed the same thing that I just noticed. No enemy supply depot. What? Alright, glad I'm not the only one to see it. Forge out, tearing you apart, blocking off this route to the natural. Not a bad idea. If you remember from the map review we did, this map has quick, it's a quick kind of wider ramp down to the natural, and then an even wider ramp down to a third with a single gas. And then outside of your natural, of your main and natural, there is this high yield with the destructible rocks for a fourth if you desire to go that route. So you see Destiny Zergling coming out here, taking a wide turn to check and see what's going on at the natural, seeing that there is in fact buildings going up and an expansion going down for tearing you apart. And Destiny getting his Zergling speed down, droning as fast as he can, speed going up, and tearing you apart, getting some cannons out. Not... Alright. I'm still getting used to this map as well. And this, I guess, is the main entrance to all three of your bases right here. So if you effectively block this off, apart from air harass, your opponent cannot get in. Very, very interesting. So we have two gates and the cyber core down, two more gates going down for tearing you apart, and Destiny just cranking out the harvesters, as is tearing you apart. It looks like they're equal on the harvester count, both doing very good with their macros. You'd expect these are both high Masters player. Destiny ranked #1 in his Masters League. So we can only assume tearing you apart. Well, this is a King of the Hill, so he could be Masters or Diamond. And we see 3 additional gates down now. One recently put down, and a third added, and now a 4th. So we're looking at 6 gates, a couple of pylons, and now Destiny getting that 3rd base with only 6 mineral patches and 1 gas geyser. So some would question the the efficiency of getting this base as your 3rd, but it will definitely give you an advantage, even though it does not have the 8 mineral patches that we see at the main and the natural. And tearing you apart pushes out, kills that little Zergling, and now the warp gate tech has finished, and we are going to see some warp ins now. Destiny getting his lair tech up and starting to make some units. A couple of roaches coming out, a couple of Zerglings coming out. Food is even, which is interesting to me, considering that that Destiny has far fewer units out, and yet they were equal on harvesters and still are. So that's interesting that there would be there's no food differential, very little food differential, and yet Destiny has hardly any units. Just a couple of Zerglings and a few roaches. More starting to come out though, but I think it might be too late for this push. Destiny is not going to have enough, although he is making 8 roaches. He does have Glial Reconstitution coming out now, but this is a very strong push right here by tearing you apart. Going to be very difficult for Destiny to keep this at bay. Force field going down, going to keep some reinforcements from coming in. Roach coming in from behind, getting pushed back, killing Overlords to keep perhaps getting Destiny food blocked, and he is food blocked. So, and more Stalkers coming in to reinforce the back. Very strong push by tearing you apart, blocking off the ramp, not going to allow any reinforcements from the main. Even more Stalkers coming in for tearing you apart, going to push back, kill off these evolution chambers, and move in yet even further. And I don't see how Destiny can live through this. And even more Stalkers coming in from the back, just tearing through this. Going to quickly take down this hatchery. Larvae are not going to survive. Drones moving in for the attack. There are more 8 roaches being produced at the moment, but that is not going to be enough. And at this point, tearing you apart pulls out getting more reinforcements and looking to end this. This has got to be it. I'll be surprised if Destiny can fight this off. This will be incredibly impressive, but I don't think, even as good as he is, this is just going to be too much. 6 gate, 2 base push by tearing you apart, doing what appears to be insurmountable damage to Destiny, and it looks like what he hoped to be a long run in this King of the Hill. Destiny GG's, and everyone leaves the game, as will we. So Destiny gets dumped early. Tearing you apart will move on, and we will continue to bring you at least several games from this King of the Hill, and I think in the order that they were played, at least for the most part, though not into succession. All right, guys, thanks for hanging in. Keep climbing that ladder.